Oh, the new woke Charlie's Angels. Well, there's a couple of little things going around it. I don't know if you guys saw the article where Elizabeth Banks is like, yes, respect or believe women always, all the time. It was a Collider article. But no, the new Charlie's Angels trailer is woke and horrible and garbage, and Kristen Stewart can't act, and we just don't like her very much. And let me Google the article if you guys want to talk about it.
I love how it's woke from the very first 3 seconds that you're introduced to the trailer. That was, it like hit me like a truck. It just came out of nowhere. I thought they'd be subtle with it, but it was just immediate, like.
Nope. No need for subtlety when you can hit him with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you have Kristen Stewart as like the sexy one. Like she's hot. Elizabeth Banks is hotter, and she's playing Bosley. When Bosley is hotter than your sexy Charlie's Angel chick, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Ugh. Which one's she playing? Sabrina or something? So this is kind of related to the trailer, but it's Elizabeth Banks going on her high horse about the whole Me Too movement is what it's getting into. It's like, okay, because in this movie, their main one of the angels, they're going in, and she hires them to help her because her boss doesn't believe whatever thing she's uncovered at her tech job. And yeah, so all the angels come in and rescue her, and they're like, yay, girl power, screw you, men. And the end.
Right. What was it she was saying to that one guy in the trailer? She's like something about humanity or something, or I don't remember exactly what it was. She was like whipping his butt in the very beginning, and she was what was it? I only watched the trailer once.
It was so stupid.
It was just cringe. It was just cringe, wall-to-wall cringe. They knock a guy out, and they're like, oh, he'll wake up probably. Let's say, so you just might have murdered a man. Oh, it's funny because it's a man.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Oh, he'll get up unless he doesn't. Like, what the heck? Why is that funny?
It's very weird how, like, they ugh. I don't care. I didn't care when I heard about the trailer because I'm not the biggest Charlie's Angels fan. But when I watched it, I was like, wow. Just wow, Elizabeth Banks.
Why did we need to change Bosley to a woman? Why did we need to do that?
Like, because she didn't realize she was hot enough to play the part Kristen Stewart's playing. I mean, like, I'm sorry.
It's not young enough, and that's not her fault. It's Hollywood's.
Yeah, I know. I would have watched it. Kristen Stewart looks like a dude. Sorry.
She looks very, very weird.
She looks like Justin frickin' Bieber.
Yeah.
Like, she looks ridiculous right now. Sweetheart, grow your hair, put on some lipstick.
She looks more masculine than him.
I don't care. Like, there's some scenes where her hair looks perfectly fine as she has it, and then other, like, when she combs it back, it's like, ew, ew, ew.
It's a wig.
Give it style.
The only time her hair looks good throughout that entire freaking trailer is when she's wearing a wig.
Well, even then, she's still doing the Kristen Stewart thing. She's still doing that thing where she blinks too much and she's awkward. She's doing the exact same performance from Twilight, but she's trying to be a sexy spy now. Yeah, I get it. She was awkward in Twilight, and it was a self-insert little role like we were talking about earlier, but no, not in this. If you're the sexy one, if you're the one that can kind of slip in and out of any role, if you're the one who's supposed to be, like a female James Bond sort of thing, you're a master of disguise. You can go in and be a jockey one minute, and you can be a stripper one minute, and whatever else she is in this. I don't think she's a stripper, but the point is she's not sexy enough to do that, and she has that very awkward performance throughout the trailer, and I just why her?
I don't know. Why does anybody cast her in anything ever? Like,
I liked her. She was in one movie that I liked.
Why is she wearing pajamas?
Right?
Yeah, that outfit is just hurting my eyes, and I'm not very.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt, but like all the other ladies are dressed very nice, casual, nice, to whatever. Here she is roaming around in her fucking PJs.
Actually, I think I had some satin. Well, they have like the little.
Actually, they don't even look like hers. They look like some guys. Let's
They
be
look
honest.
like their grandmas. Those are like the old lady pajamas that I saw at like the thrift store 20 years ago.
It's that guy in the 70s had
With
them.
like some weird loafers that she threw on.
And she took his shoes.
With no socks.
Actually, let's be honest. She looks like she stole Hugh Hefner's outfit.
See, and look how cute Elizabeth Banks is. Like, if you said which one is the sexy one, it'd be like, oh, the blonde in the yellow dress.
Yeah.
She looks like a
No, or
mom.
maybe the girl in the back.
Doesn't she kind of look like a mom? But
Yeah.
she has a couple of kids.
Mm-hmm.
See,
in her
I
face.
still think Naomi Scott looks amazing. Like she looks amazing always, right? Like she looks wonderful in this. She seems to be, if I'm reading the trailer right, if I understand it correctly, it looks like she's sort of the newcomer to the group, which she plays really well. I think she plays sort of wide-eyed a little bit, or pretty well actually. I love it. And so I don't know, and I'm just a fan of Naomi Scott. I think she's fantastic, but she can't save a movie by herself, and she certainly can't work against the woke politics that are dripping from every single shot in this entire trailer. Like it's nauseating the level of girl power. And look, to be fair, Charlie's Angels has always been to some extent girl power, right?
Yeah, but it was jiggle TV though. Like it was originally designed to see a bunch of girls bouncing around braless on TV. And you're going against that completely a little bit by being so male trashy now. I don't know. Ugh.
She's got a point, not to interject again, but it'd be like remaking Baywatch and putting all the women in as many clothes as you can.
Right?
Amish Baywatch.
Well, then that's what they're doing with the Harley Quinn, whatever, Birds of Prey too. They've got her in, basically long pants now. She's completely covered head to toe, and she's basically wearing what Brie Larson wore that looks like the thing that you drive through your car in to get it washed. One of those giant brushes with all the fringe. And
I agree with the chat. You want to make this more woke or whatever, or more diverse, throw in a sexy guy like Chris Hemsworth as one of the angels.
Yeah,
I would say throw in like a gay guy, even if you really want to make
Or
it
there
woke.
you go. Something like, well, just even you got to have the sexy guy there though for the women to.
Well, you have like a Captain Jack type. You have a sexy bi sort of character that can have the representation and still be something that women will be like, ooh, I look at you. That's what they could do if they really want to make it woke.
I'm kind of sad they got Patrick Stewart to do this.
I know. I'm a little sad he's going to be in this too, because Patrick Stewart is such an angel. I swear, I love that man to death, and so I'm just really not.
I did it for the boobs.
And these girls are very they're very Hollywood, so I mean they could eat a few sandwiches.
Yeah,
every single one.
I don't know. Naomi Scott, I will probably fawn over till the end of my days. That chick is gorgeous, and I love her, and she's a good actress to boot. But she can't save this. She just can't save it by herself. And this thing is just pathetically like woke. Like and dude, the article itself, she literally said in the article. And she was talking about how she wants you to believe women and all of this nonsense. Look, I'm with Mecca. Believe women when they're worthy of being believed. Like that's just like stupid. That's like saying believe everyone all the time. You're a moron if you believe everyone all the time. So
the idea that women don't ever lie is so ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's a fantasy that women don't lie, and the women who are screaming "believe women" are the women who lie.
Yep.
Well, that was the first thing I pointed out when I talked about this article. Also, Tom, I did link in last year when Kristen Stewart gave an interview for Variety, specifically saying how they want to make a woke Charlie's Angels. But my first thing was like, women will lie. Women know exactly what they're doing. They will take advantage of men. That's kind of always been how smart, intelligent women, that used to be a very cunning trait,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm going to go flirt with somebody to get, a position or to get, it's kind of a basic human interaction too. It's like you groom yourself.
That I love. That's sort of one of the powers women had, right? Like that was one of our strengths, right? Like men had their physical prowess, and women had the sort of ability to be without trying to be an asshole here, somewhat manipulative, right? Like we just sort of men were easily toyed with.
Yeah.
It sounds terrible, but now it's like
Now they're just blatantly disrespectful because you wanted to toy with men because that was part of the game. That was part of the chase, part of the hunt. I mean, they enjoyed that as well because they were getting the attention of women as well, and it was kind of a give and take situation. Each person would get something out of whatever. But not anymore.
Leave women or we'll beat you.
Yeah.
What? You're a tiny little chicken-legged chick. I do not believe for 2 seconds you just took that guy down. I don't.
Right.
Oh my god.
Right. The girl weighs like 80 pounds.
Soaking wet, which don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind making some of those women soaking wet, but at the same time, like, I don't believe you just beat the hell out of that guy. Like, I don't know, it's just gone too far. It's gone way too far. The balance is gone. And it's